Let's get real about your money, because when it comes to retirement, every dollar counts and every decision matters. Today, we're focusing on your future, specifically Social Security, the program that's been a backbone for generations of Americans. For millions of people, Social Security isn't just a government program. It's the financial lifeline that keeps the lights on and food on the table during retirement. Nearly 73 million Americans count on these benefits every month: retirees, people with disabilities, and survivors who've lost loved ones. It's a safety net that touches almost every family in the country. But here's the truth. Social Security was never designed to be your only source of income. Think of it as just one leg of the retirement stool, working together with your personal savings, investments, and any pensions you might have. If you're depending on Social Security alone, you could be setting yourself up for a shaky and uncertain future. Rising costs, unexpected expenses, and longer lifespans mean you need a solid plan. My goal today is to give you the straight truth about your benefits in 2025. No sugarcoating, just facts, so you can make the smartest decisions for yourself and your loved ones. We'll break down the numbers, compare them to real-world costs, and show you practical steps to take control of your financial future no matter where you're starting from. Whether you're about to claim your first check, decades away from retirement, or already receiving monthly payments, this information is for you and your family. We'll cover why your check might look different from your neighbors, how to boost your benefit, and what changes you need to prepare for next year and beyond. Because at the end of the day, this is about your dignity, your independence, and your peace of mind after you stop working. Let's dive in and make sure you're ready for what's ahead. Here's what you need to know. Social Security is a lifeline for millions of Americans, and understanding your benefits is crucial for planning your retirement. Every year, the Social Security Administration updates the average benefit amount, reflecting changes in the economy and cost of living. For June 2025, the average Social Security check for retired workers is $1,950.27. This figure is based on the most recent data and gives you a sense of what many retirees are receiving each month. But remember, this is just the midpoint. Some people receive more, while others get less. Your personal benefit can vary widely depending on your work history and when you decide to start claiming Social Security. The average check includes the annual Cost of Living Adjustment, or COLA, which is designed to help your benefit keep pace with inflation. This adjustment is important, especially as prices for essentials like groceries, housing, and healthcare continue to rise. But keep in mind, average is just a mathematical term. Half of retirees get less than $1,950, and half get more. Your actual check could look very different. For example, some high earners who delayed claiming benefits until age 70 can receive over $4,800 a month. On the other hand, those with lower lifetime earnings or who claim early may see much smaller checks. So don't assume you'll get the average. Your benefit is unique to your work history, your earnings, and the age you start collecting. It's important to review your Social Security statement and plan accordingly. The $1,950.27 is just a benchmark, not a guarantee. It's a useful reference, but your actual monthly payment could be higher or lower. When planning your retirement budget, it's essential to look at your own numbers. Compare your expected Social Security benefit with your monthly expenses to see how far it will really go. Understand the difference. Don't plan your future on a number that isn't yours. Take time to estimate your benefit and consider other sources of income. We'll use this average as a reference point for what comes next. But remember, your situation is unique. Let's take a closer look at what $1,950.27 a month can actually buy you in today's world, and how you can make the most of your Social Security benefits. Can you live securely on $1,950 a month? It's a question that's becoming more urgent as the cost of living rises, and more Americans rely on Social Security as their main source of income. For many, this monthly check is supposed to cover everything: housing, food, healthcare, and more. But is it really enough to get by, let alone thrive? For most Americans, the answer is no. The reality is, $1,950 a month barely covers the basics, and for some, it doesn't even do that. Many seniors find themselves making tough choices between paying for groceries or filling prescriptions, between keeping the lights on or staying connected with family. Let's break it down. Average rent for a one-bedroom apartment in many cities is about $1,400. In some areas, it's even higher, and affordable housing is getting harder to find. That leaves you with just $550 for everything else: groceries, utilities, healthcare, transportation, and that's if nothing unexpected comes up. Here's a quick budget reality check. Rent, $1,400. Groceries, $350. Utilities, $200. These are just the essentials, and already you're almost out of money. Medicare Part B, $174.70. Out-of-pocket healthcare, $150. Transportation, $100. Healthcare costs can be unpredictable, and even with Medicare, you're still responsible for copays, prescriptions, and services that aren't covered. Total, $2,374.70. Over $400 more than the average Social Security check. That means you're running a deficit every month just to cover the basics. And that's before you even think about clothing, a phone plan, internet access, or setting aside anything for emergencies or a little enjoyment. There's simply no room for extras. If you own your home, you might save on rent, but you still face property taxes, insurance, and ongoing maintenance. Unexpected repairs can wipe out your savings in an instant. Healthcare costs keep rising, and Medicare doesn't cover everything. Dental, vision, and hearing care are often out-of-pocket expenses, adding to the financial strain. Social Security provides a floor, but it's a low one. It's meant to prevent poverty, not to guarantee comfort or security. It can keep you out of absolute poverty, but it won't give you a comfortable or worry-free retirement. Many seniors are forced to downsize, cut back, or rely on help from family and community programs. If you're not saving aggressively in your own accounts, you're risking your future. Don't coast. Take control now. Start planning, budgeting, and looking for ways to supplement your income. Social Security alone is not enough. You need a plan, a strategy, and the determination to secure your financial future, because your retirement should be about living, not just surviving. Why does your check differ from your neighbor's? 3 main reasons: your lifetime earnings, how many years you worked, and the age you claim benefits. Social Security calculates your benefit using your 35 highest earning years. Fewer years? Zeros pull your average down. Higher earnings mean a bigger check. Lower earnings or part-time work mean less. Claiming early at 62 cuts your benefit by about 30%. Waiting until 70 can nearly double it. The age you claim is the one factor you control most. Choose wisely. This decision lasts a lifetime. Here's how your benefit is calculated. Social Security takes your 35 highest earning years, adjusts for inflation, and averages them. This gives your average indexed monthly earnings, AIME. The formula is progressive. Lower earners get a higher percentage of their pre-retirement income. Your primary insurance amount, PIA, is what you'd get at full retirement age, 67 for most. Claim early, get less. Wait, get more. Every dollar you earn and report matters. Check your earnings record for mistakes. Errors can cost you. Your benefit is your history and your choice. Understand the math and use it to your advantage. You have power here. The biggest way to boost your benefit? Delay claiming, ideally until age 70. Each year you wait past 67 adds about 8% to your check. If you're still working, push for higher pay and work at least 35 years to avoid zeros in your record. Check your Social Security statement every year at ssa.gov. Fix any errors fast. If you're married, coordinate with your spouse. Strategic claiming can mean tens of thousands more over your lifetimes. For example, the higher earner waits until 70, the lower earner claims earlier, and the survivor gets the bigger benefit. Don't make these decisions alone. Plan together. Every extra year of high earnings counts. Don't coast to retirement. Finish strong. Review your options, make a plan, and stick to it. Your future self will thank you. Be proactive, not passive. Maximize what you've earned. Social Security was never meant to be your only retirement income. If you rely on it alone, you're planning to struggle. Start building other income streams now. Don't wait until you're 65. Contribute to your 401k or 403(b), especially if there's a match. That's free money. No plan at work? Open a Roth IRA. Tax-free growth and withdrawals in retirement. Invest in a regular brokerage account too. Consider side income. Rent a room, start a small business, anything to add to your base. Multiple streams mean more security and flexibility. Your own savings are the foundation. Social Security is just one layer. Build your base strong. Don't leave your future to chance. What's ahead for Social Security in 2026? Expect a modest cost of living adjustment, likely around 2.5% to 3%. That's about a $55 monthly increase for the average retiree, but rising costs may outpace it. The maximum taxable earnings cap will rise, so high earners will pay more Social Security tax. For most, this won't affect take-home pay. The bigger issue, Social Security's long-term solvency. Don't panic. Benefits won't disappear, but Congress will need to act to keep the system strong. Possible changes, raising the retirement age or tweaking the COLA formula. Stay informed, but don't let fear drive your decisions. The conversation will get louder as we approach the 2030s. Focus on what you can control. Here's the bottom line. You are the CEO of your financial life. Social Security is just one part of your plan. Take action. Create your My Social Security account at ssa.gov and check your earnings record. See your benefit estimate and use the calculator to see how waiting affects your check. Start or increase your retirement savings today. Every day counts. Already retired? Review your budget, cut unnecessary expenses, and look for ways to boost income. Don't let pride stop you from making smart choices. Your security comes first. Your retirement can be secure and joyful, but it depends on the decisions you make now. You've earned your benefit. Now manage it wisely. Be proactive, be diligent, and claim the retirement you deserve. You are strong and capable. Take control. You can do this.